talking with my staff. All right. Excellent. And I have a picture I want to show everybody because it's amazing. Just a second, guys. I'm still getting set up. There's so many things to do. This is not what I want. That is not what I want. Put this here. Put this there. Do I need any of this? No. This is what I'm looking for. Where did that picture go? I'll download it again. Open containing folder. But I only promote it in my live streams. You can promote it in your live classes. Okay, so there's the picture, and no. Boy, when I multitask, I am multitasking all over the place, and that's not good. Vaya con Dios, my darling. I hope you're not Constance. No, does it say Constance? It should say Shane. Constance, she's my right-hand man. Constance is my right-hand man. She's a Gibellinius. We'll put it on page 7. There we go. That's what I like to see. We're going to move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it. There we go. Now it's on page what? Page 7. It's all black. I hope the color comes out okay. Come on. I want a man with a slow hand. I want a lover with an easy touch. There we go. Okay, it comes out all right. That's what I want. That's what I want behind me. Should I put it? Yeah, it's kind of tough. Anyway, welcome everybody. How you doing? Welcome to my live stream. What happened to my Restream page? Am I still streaming on Restream? I don't even know. Yes, I am. There we go. Good. Where is my chat options? Oh, gosh. I'm such a bimbo when it comes to IT. There you go. Now I can see everything. Now I can see everything. All right. My Xiao Tong is break up. Oh, are you a member of my community? Yes or no? The person whose Xiao Tong is not working. Are you in my community? Yes or no? Yeah. Are you in my community? I don't know how to read your name because I don't read Chinese. I can see the water. Xue. Is that right? Xue. But I don't know the first character. Do you like Bunkerville Cowboys? Is that one of those bananas group? Why aren't you in my community? Why aren't you in my community? I'll tell my team that the Xiaotung isn't working. Thank you, Taig. Her name is, thank you. Is it Shi? How do I pronounce that? Qiu. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Qishui. Everybody join my community. People are saying Xiao Tong is not working. Kishi. Are you everybody? Do you know how to join my community? Yes or no? Do you know how to join my community? So even if the app like 𝐉𝐤 is not working, our community works. It has everything except the video lessons. So you don't know. Okay. So everybody, if you're listening, I would love for you to join my community. Do you have a computer right now? Yes or no? Do you have a computer right now? Yes or no? I'll help you. I'll help you join. It's free. I will help you join my community. Where the hell is that coming from? Only a phone? Okay, so write this stuff down. So if you have a computer right now or an iPad, Huehua pad or a Xiaomi pad, something like that, then it's really easy. First, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together, me and you. Me and you, because I love you. I want you to go to a search engine, okay? For example, Baidu, okay? And we're gonna search for something, SKOOLLME. And I'm gonna blow that up. So I want you to search for not lame, LME. SKOOLLME. So for my Chinese viewers, swole swole, school LME. Okay? Can you see that? School LME. Jitsu. Take a screen cap. So you're gonna search for that. If you're outside China, you can use Google, you can use Bing, you can use anything. You don't have to do the hard way. Where's my? There we go. So I'm gonna enter here. I'm gonna enter. We're gonna find out if we. There it is. School. Let's Master English. Right there. You see that, Coach Shane? That's me. There's the link right there. Click on that. Boom. Click on that, and that will take you to my community. And this is my community right now. Over 7,000 adults around the world studying English together. It's pretty cool. English for adults, listening and speaking skills. And you can see everything, but you can't do anything. You need to join the group. And there's a little button here that says join group. Okay. So I'm going to click on that, join group. And then it gives you some options. Select your plan, like $0 a month, which means free, 免费, zero. Then there's $8 a month, right? And then there's $35 a month. So this is all cool. But you guys just sign up for the free stuff. That's fine. Join standard. So I'm gonna hit this button. It's free. It's the 0 one. And these are the benefits. You can join all of our hangouts. You can join our live LME Pages book club. You can join our live LME Navigation. There's actually 7 hours. It's actually more than 17 hours of live classes every week. 17 hours of live classes every week. We have free lessons. There's lots of stuff. Speaking and listening. Focus on speaking and listening. Okay? Speaking and listening. So I'm going to hit this button, join standard. Boom. And then I've got to answer some questions. All right. And I'm going to take you to the page first. Oh, no. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. The first set of questions that you see are going to be create your school account. You see that? It says create your school account. And there are 4 things you need to do. Okay? And I'll do them with you. The first thing is write your first name. Okay, so write your first name. So for example, Bob. All right. And then write the please write in English characters so I can read it. And then your last name, whatever your last name is. You can write that, for example, Smith, Smith. And then your email. And your email needs to be real because we're going to send you a verification code to your email. So when you sign up, you hit this sign up button, you have to check your email. Okay? You have to do that. Any email address in the world works. It doesn't matter what country you're from, what email service. So if you're in China, 126, 137, 163, sign up. They all work. Google, Proton, every email works. And put your email address here. Then password, you need to create a password. So use whatever you want. For example, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Once all this is filled out, the color of this bar changes, and then you hit sign up. Then you get a couple more questions. And the other questions are right here. Let's master English. Answer questions to join the group. And the first question is, which classes are you taking? So if you're taking a class, write it down. I think many of you are not taking a class, so just write 0. If you're not taking a class, write 0. How did you first find Coach Shane? You can say podcast, YouTube, Weibo, WeChat, whatever. What social media platform did you find me? Write that here. So, for example, okay. And then your last question again is, what is your email address? What's your email address? And then hit join group, and you're done. You're in. That's it. Okay. That's really cool. Um, Once you're in the community, we have something right here that says start here. Today is Sunday, July 26th. Say hi. If you click on this, it's right at the top. You click on this. We have a right at the top. Everyone, give a thumbs up. Are you new? Go here now. And this will explain what to do. All right? So, are you new? Go here now. And that's it. You are in the community, and I'll be super happy. I'll be very happy. All right, does that make sense? I hope. I hope. I hope that makes sense. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope that makes sense. Today, I want to talk about speaking skills. Who here, say me, here would like their English speaking skills? Me. Who here would like to improve their English speaking skills? Hello, Tracy. Me. Good. I have another question. In order to improve your English speaking skills, do you need to grow your vocabulary? In order to improve your English speaking skills, do you need to grow your vocabulary? Yes or yes or no? Ooh, got a lot of yeses. Oh, I got it definitely. My goodness, that's stronger than a yes. Oh, I got a smart person that said no. Good, a couple people. So the answer is no. Believe it or not. If people don't want to believe, that's not true. I don't know what to say. No, you're not need to grow your vocabulary. Do you want to have a large vocabulary? Sure, of course. But stop for a minute. No, stop for a minute. Did you study English in middle school for 3 years? Yes or no? Did you study, of course, expand your vocabulary in school, but vocabulary and speaking are unrelated. Did you study English in middle school for 3 years? Yes. Did you study English in high school for 3 years? Yes. You studied all the English you need. is not the absolute. You studied enough vocabulary. Oh, but I can't remember. Yeah, the reason you can't remember is because you don't use it. The reason you can't remember is you were studying, focusing on a test, focusing on an exam, right? So if you're studying something for a test, if you're studying something for an exam, for most people, they study, they take the exam, and like a toilet, the English is gone. Okay? But I have good news. I have good news. Your brain is not a toilet. Your brain actually keeps the English, but it puts it in the back. And because you're not using it. But if you start using it again, the English comes back. Okay? This always happens. You haven't. I just gave you the environment. My gave you the environment. It's free. Okay, does that make sense? So vocabulary. Uh, yeah, exactly. That's right. Real life is important. Somebody keeps saying you need the environment. I just gave you the environment. Over 7,000 people practicing English every day together. 7,000 people around the world practicing English every day in my community. It's free. Young thing. Okay, so stop talking about environment. We have speaking, videos, listening, reading, writing, whatever you do, we have it free. Stop talking about environment. Okay, I have another question. If you want to improve your speaking, do you need to improve your grammar? Yes or no? I teach adults. Thank you. Sorry. If you want to improve your speaking, do you need to improve your grammar? Yes or no? Oh, again, the answer is no. Do we want to have great grammar? Of course, but it's not the priority. It's not the priority. We want to have good grammar, but we don't need it. Eventually, we want to improve. But if we don't worry about our speaking, and don't worry about vocabulary, and don't worry about grammar, okay? You understand? Did you answer my question? No, I'm busy. So I have a sentence for you guys. Good, good. I have a sentence. I want you guys, we're going to study a sentence, okay? I like this sentence. So bear with me a second while I. This. So here I have a sentence. Everybody see this sentence? Yes or no? The sentence. The children are playing happily. This, the children are playing outside while their cooking lunch in the. All right. Now, does everybody understand that sentence? Yes or no? The children are playing happily outside. outside while their parents are cooking lunch in the kitchen. Does everybody understand that sentence? Yes or no? Right. And this is a daily. If you don't understand the sentence, type bye bye. It's not for you. Okay. So let's talk about speaking. If we want to say this sentence, okay, I have a question. Um, how many words are important? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 words in the sentence. How many words are important? How many words are important? There are 15 words in the sentence. How many words are important? 2, 3, 4, good. 1, wow, good. 6, nice. 8, good. 5, 4, 0, wow, good. So there's an answer. There's a very clear answer. And the general answer is 50%. 50% of the words. When you're speaking English, as you're speaking, typically 50% of the words are critical, and the other 50% are not. Now, this is for English, the English language. I don't know about your language, but in English, this is how it works. In the average typical daily conversation sentence, 50% of the words are important. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many words are important? It's going to be 8. About 8. According to 50%, it should be about 8 words are important. So let's figure out together. Let's figure out the important words. I will use some colors. So is the important? Yes or no? Is the important? Yes or no? Grammatically, in grammar, is the important? Yes. In grammar, is the important? Yes. Yes. We did this perfect. Nouns need. Okay. So in grammar, the is important. Nouns require. But when we're speaking, now we can relax. Children, important? Yes or no? Children, important? Of course it is. Yeah, that's our main subject, right? Children is important. Uh, R, A-R-E, R, important? Yes or no? Is R important? Yes or no? The answer is no. It's not. It doesn't mean anything. It's a grammar function. R is a grammar function, but it doesn't mean anything when you're communicating. Playing, important? Yes or no? Playing. Yes, of course. That's our main verb. Playing, important. Yes. Yes, important. Happily. Important, yes or no? Happily. Is the word happily important? Yes or no? Is the word happily important? Is the word happily important? The answer is no. I mean, yeah, it's important, but not in the sentence structure. It's not. Why? Why? Guys, have you ever seen a child? Yes or no? Dramatically. Have you ever seen a child? Yes. Have you ever seen children? Yes or no? Have you ever seen right? And have you ever seen children playing? Yes or no? And when children play, what is their emotion? When children are playing, of course they're happy. So we don't need that word. It's a redundant word. So it's not important. Remember, we're talking about speaking. When we're speaking English, 50% of the words are important. Right now, we're looking for the important word in the outside. Do we need the word outside? Yes or no? Do we need the word? You've seen children playing unhappily. What do you live in a Russian prison? You live in a gulag? Yeah, outside is probably necessary because there's inside, there's outside, there's park, there's a bedroom, there's living room. Yeah, so this is kind of the next word, wild. Wild. Do we need that word? The word wild. Is wild important? Yes or no? We need the word wild. Yes, 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 yes. Or no. The answer is no. In grammar, in this sentence, in grammar, do we need the word wild? Yes or no? If we're following grammar, do we need wild? Yes, absolutely. In grammar, yes, we need the word wild. But when we're we don't need the word. There. Do we need the word there? Yes or no? Do we need the word there? Yes or no? When speaking, we don't need wild. Trust me. I'll explain. Don't worry. Relax. I'm getting angry. No, we don't need there. Do we need the word parent? Yes or no? The word parents? Yes, of course. We need the word parents. Do we need the word are? No, we don't need are. Do we need the word cooking? Yes, we need cooking. Yeah, we do. We do. Do we need the word lunch? Yeah. I mean, there's breakfast, lunch, dinner. So, yeah, maybe this is important, right? But if we're there, then we know. If we're there, we know because it's lunchtime or it's breakfast time or it's dinner time. So if we are in a situation, we actually don't need it. But for us right now, we're not there. So no one is good. You understand what I mean? If you understand what I mean, type one. If we are in the situation, we don't need the word lunch because we know. But if we're not in the situation, nobody loves you. So that's kind of not facts. Okay. We need the word in, yes or no? We need the word in, yes or no? The answer is no. Do we need the word the? Do we need the word kitchen? Yes or no? Do we need the word kitchen? Yes or no? We need kitchen. We got lots of yeses. My answer is why? Why? Why don't we need the word kitchen? Studies. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Where's my? Oh, Uh, that's right. We don't need kitchen because where do parents cook lunch? Where do parents cook lunch? In the bathroom? Of course it's in another place, but where is the typical place people cook lunch? Where is the typical place people cook lunch? In the kitchen. Now, if they were saying, the parents are cooking lunch in the backyard, the parents are cooking lunch in the second home, the parents are cooking lunch in the park, well, now we need that word. But if it's in the kitchen, of course it's in the kitchen. Do you understand? Yes or no? So, these are the important words. How many are there? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, only six. But wait. If I remove these words, will we understand the sentence? That's the real test. If I remove these words, will we understand the sentence? Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. Do you understand? Yes or no? Yeah. But wait, what if I say it like a human? Watch this. Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. Is my sentence easy to understand? Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. Is my sentence easy to understand? Do we need grammar? Yes or no? No. Is grammar, do we want good grammar? Of course. If you want to improve your speaking, do you need to improve your grammar? Eventually, yes, but no. Speaking and grammar are unrelated. Did you see the word while? Remember, we have the word while. Did you did you understand while? Yes or no? I did this. Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. This to this children, parents, this means while. That means while. You understand? Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. That means while. We can do that with body language. If you want to improve your speaking, if you want to improve your speaking, grammar and vocabulary are not your priority. Your pronunciation, your finding important words, and your rhythm, how you speak, that's what's important. That's what's important. You understand? Yes, sir. So, perfect grammar structure for this sentence is the children are, by the way, this is how we say it. I'll give you this ups and downs style. And we'll do it with a color. We'll do it with a color. Red. The children are playing happily outside while their parents are cooking lunch in the kitchen. Okay? This would be the style of reading the sentence. The children are playing happily outside while the parents are cooking lunch in the kitchen. And we can change it. We can stress this word if we want. We can stress this word. We can say the children are playing happily outside while their parents are cooking lunch in the comprehension. We can stress that word too. There's no perfect way of speaking, but there's a typical standard way that people speak. We can always change things, definitely, especially if there's a special meaning of it. Way. But typically in regular daily life conversation, there is a standard method that a standard way that people speak. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Yeah, pronunciation is the thing. So what I just showed you is sentence intonation and sentence rhythm. Sentence intonation and sentence rhythm. Sentence intonation, finding the important word. Sentence rhythm, saying it like a given. Children playing outside, parents cooking lunch. This is rhythm included. Does that make sense? Intonation, when I say intonation, is sentence intonation. And rhythm is the music of the language. All right? But the key is pronunciation. If your pronunciation is crap, then nobody can understand you. Pronunciation is super important. You must have good pronunciation. Your pronunciation does not have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. And you can have an accent. So if you're Russian, you got a Russian accent, no problem. You're Chinese, you got a Chinese accent, no problem. As long as your pronunciation is perfect. Okay? So I tell adults, remember, I teach adults. Adults are people who do not study English for a test. If you are studying English for a test, you're a student. If you are not studying English for a test, you're an adult. And adults learn English for communication purposes, speaking and listening. So for adults, there are 8 steps to master English. 8 steps for adults to master. The most important step is fixing pronunciation. And then is mastering sentence rhythm, and having something called flow. Flow is not flow means being able to speak English without thinking about grammar, without thinking about vocabulary, without thinking about pronunciation. Being able to speak English smoothly. That's what flow is. Does that make sense? Yeah, fluency is a joke. Fluency, if an English teacher tells you, I can teach you to be fluent in 6 weeks, you should ask them, what takes so long? Why does it take so long? So I was in China last January. I was in China for 3 weeks last January by myself. And I went to restaurants and the hotels and the DE taxi system, coffee shops, tourist places, street vendors, and I had no problem communicating. And I don't speak any Chinese. I had a list of about 2 words, bathroom, how much, spicy, and those are the only words I used, and everybody understood me. That, that's fluent. That's what fluent. Fluent means being able to communicate. So once again, like bathroom, right? If you want to know where is the bathroom, if you want to be fluent, you only need to say bathroom. Somebody will help you. They will understand. That is what fluent means. I can't understand what people say. Somebody says, I can't understand what people say. That means your pronunciation is not good. So think about the logic. If you could say something properly, then you can hear it. If you can say something properly, then you will be able to hear it. But if you cannot say things properly, then you're not going to hear it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah, pronunciation is super important. It really is. Give me some questions. Give me some questions. I like the question. But, yeah. So continuing. Yeah. So fixing pronunciation, master sentence situation, master sentence rhythm. We just did that. So now we need to look at some techniques. So once we fix our speaking and understand intonation and rhythm, listening becomes so much easier. It becomes so much easier. But sometimes it's so we need to learn some techniques. Techniques I teach are called B codes. B codes. B stands for blending. C stands for cancellation. L stands for linking. S stands for stop sounds. R stands for reduction. Should I give you an example of this? Should I give you an example to help your listening techniques? Yes or no? Would you like to have an example? Would you like to have an example? Yes or no? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to say a sentence. It has 3 words. I'm going to say one sentence. It has 3 words. We want you to write it down in the chat. Okay? I want you to write it down in the chat. Are you ready? All right, here we go. See? Put your answers in the chat, please. No, no. I said 3 words. Nobody? Oh, okay. Should I do it again? You want me to say it again? Oh my goodness. Nobody. Wow. Would you like me to say it again? Okay, here we go. I'll do it again. Here we go. I said 3 words. Good job, Anna. Anna, Bobana. Anna got the answer. Anna got the answer. Anna is the genius. Anna. I'll say it again. G, G, G. This is what I said. Did you eat? Is that a difficult sentence? Yes or no? Did you eat? Is that a difficult sentence? Yes or no? A difficult sentence. It is easy. So why is it difficult? It's difficult because of blending, cancellation, linking, stop sounds, reduction. So let me explain. So first of all, we're going to do blending. Here we have blending. When we have a D and a Y next to each other, D plus Y, the sound changes into Y. I did not speak fast. This is slow. G. That is not fast. The problem is because so blending D plus Y equals what? Good job. D plus Y equals J. So D plus Y equals J, then therefore this becomes Q. Q. Now, another thing that happens is we have reduction. The word U has three pronunciations. U, ya, ya. And the most common pronunciation of U is ya. So instead of Q, we get J, J, schwa. Here we also have reduction. Since U is such a common phrase, we don't say did you, did ya, we say just. And that's first pronunciation. So we have reduction, blending. Now, the next sound I want to introduce is this. It's called a stop sound. So EAT, the perfect pronunciation of EAT is eat. But when Americans say eat, do they actually say that T sound? Yes or no? When English speakers, not just Americans, but when English speakers say eat, do they actually pronounce the T like that? Yes or no? They don't pronounce it like a D. They pronounce it like this. Eat. Can you say that? It's not. It's, now, I want you to pay attention. Number one is eat. Number two is eat. Which one am I saying? Listen carefully. Which one am I saying? Eat. One or two? I'll say it again. Eat. Ah, yeah, that was number one. That was number one. All right, let's do it again. Listen carefully. Eat. Which one did I say? Number one or number two? Eat. That was number two. That was number two. Listen carefully. Eat. 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 Can you hear the difference? Yes or no? Can you hear the difference? Yes or no? Can you hear the difference? Yeah. So here's the question. When I stop the sound, does that mean you can hear the T? Yes. When I stop the sound, does that mean you can hear the T? Yes or no? Interesting. Yes, that is the T sound. The daily English is write this sentence down, guys. Are you ready? I'm going to give you another sentence. This sentence is easier. Write this sentence down. Ready? Here we go. I like it. Write it down. I'll say it again. I like it. Good job. Did you hear that? Everybody wrote it. Did you hear the T? Yes or no? Everybody wrote it. Did you hear me say the T sound? Yes, you did. You heard the stop. That's the T pronunciation. If I said, I like it, I like it, I like it, it doesn't make any sense. I like it. You to stop. That's the T. This will surprise many of you. And by the way, all this stuff is free. All this stuff is free. In my classroom, we have a pronunciation and T has 7 pronunciations. Did you know that? The T has 7 pronunciations. 7 different pronunciations. Yeah. So learning those pronunciations is important. Do you think learning those pronunciations is important? Yes. Oh, it's the spelling. Absolutely. Okay, so somebody said spelling and pronunciation. All right, let's talk about spelling and pronunciation. I mean, lists. I want you. Let's start with this one. Does everybody know that word? PLAIN. PLAIN. Yeah. Do you know the pronunciation? PLAIN. It means like that. It means regular, nothing special. So like a plain pizza, a plain coffee, just coffee, no sugar, no milk, no cream. Okay, so that's plain. Okay, everybody knows plain, right? Plain, yeah, a plain piece of a plain piece, a plain hat, a hat with nothing on it. Okay, okay. So everybody knows that. And what is the pronunciation of this? What is the pronunciation of that? The pronunciation is A. In English, we call it a long A. A, A, okay? All right, what about everybody knows that word? Everybody knows that word, right? Is the pronunciation of AI the same? Yes or no? Is the pronunciation of AI the same? Yes or no? Short. It's a short E. Let's do this one. Everybody knows that word? So on an airplane, you have the window seat, middle seat, and the aisle seat. Aisle. This AI pronunciation, are these the same? One, two, three, are they all the same or are they different? Let's do another one. guys know that word? Certain. We have another AI here. 1, 2, 3, 4 AIs. How many different pronunciations? Right now we have 4 AIs. How many different pronunciations? 4. Another one. PLAID. It's a style of clothing or a pattern style. How many different AI pronunciations? Now we have 5. Let's do another one. FAIR. How many different AI pronunciations? 6. Now we have. Let's do one more. We have another AI. How many different AI pronunciations? Yes. We've got 7 different pronunciations. So I'll explain the pronunciations. I'll use. So this is a long A. This is a short E. This is a long I. This is a schwa. This is a short A. This is a long A plus R. And this is an A double. Spelling and pronunciation. Do they work together in English? Yes or no? Spelling and pronunciation. Do they work together in English? Yes or no? Not at all. No. Look at the spelling. AI. It has 7 different pronunciations. 7 different pronunciations. Spelling and pronunciation in English do not go together. Do not think you can look at a word and understand the pronunciation. Don't think that. Many times, yes, but not always. You need to know that. Okay, somebody asked a good question. How can I remember the word pronunciation and spelling? So this is what's important. What language do you speak? What is your native language? Russian, Russian, Japanese, Chinese, German, Cantonese, French, Spanish, French, Russian. Not many people from China. Mandarin. Good, good. So listen to me carefully. Listen carefully. When you were a child, could you speak your native language? Yes or no? When you were a child, could you speak your native language? Yes or no? Yeah, we're live streaming all over the world. We're live streaming all over the world. When you were a child, you could speak your language. When you were 3, 4 years old, 5 years old, you could speak your language, right? When you were 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, you could speak your language, right? Could you write your language when you were 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old? Could you write everything you said? You might have been able to write your name, but not everything you said, right? So my point is, we learn pronunciation from our then later we learn to write and spell. That is the absolute best way to learn language. You learn the language through your eyes and ears, and then it comes out into spelling and writing. That is the best way to learn a language. So for Americans, that's why in the United States we have something called spelling bee. Have you ever heard of spelling bee? Yes or no? We have something called a spelling bee. What is a spelling bee? Who can tell me what a spelling bee is? It's a spelling competition. It's a spelling competition where children, a child stands up and a judge says, spell the word aisle. Word in a sentence on an airplane, I put the aisle seat. Aisle. 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 And they have to spell the word. It's a competition. It's a competition with children about spelling. Why do we have that? Because spelling and pronunciation match. So it's a game. It's a competition. That's how. Thank you, Ty. Because spelling and pronunciation do not match. So you literally have to memorize. You have to memorize. It's crazy. You have in China too. Yeah, exactly. China is very complicated. Strokes, right? Right. Very, very. Yeah. So this is about pronunciation and listening skills and stuff like that. I want to go back to eight. Great example of showing you something. Back to the 8 steps. 8 steps of learning English. After we fix pronunciation, sentence intonation, sentence rhythm, we start working on listening techniques, blending, linking, cancellation, stop sounds, reduction. Then there's something called daily English. Have you ever heard of daily English? Yes. Daily English is the language we speak daily conversations at work, with friends, at home, with your parents, at school. All the daily conversations we have is called daily English. Now, here's something interesting 90%, 90% of daily English consists of how many words? 90% of every conversation friends have consists of how many words? 5,000, 3,000, 90% of every conversation consists of 740. 90% of every conversation consists of 700 words. One of our students just experienced this. Oh, give me a second, give me a minute, guys. I'm going to look for something. I want to share it with you because it's so important. Oh, 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 oh. It's going to be on page 2 or 3. Here's page 2. This is our community, by the way. Our community is free. Everybody should join our community. It is fantastic. Again, it is free. Okay, perfect. This is Mo. He's from China. And he has a question. He said, why? I can hear the word, but I can't understand what's the meaning of the phrase or the whole sentence, which the word is in. Why is that? How to solve it? So Mo is saying, I can hear exactly what they're saying. I can hear every word they are saying, but I don't understand the sentence. Why? That's so weird. I can hear everything. I know every word, but I don't understand what they mean. 743 words. It's not slang. You guys, adults, remember, I don't teach children. Children use slang. 6. Uh, adults don't use slang. Okay, so listen carefully. You know the 743 words. The problem is you don't know how to use them. I'll give you an example. Do you guys know the word take? Yes or no? Do you know the word take? Yes or no? They don't. Only idiots use I'm sorry, children. And if you're an adult using slang, you kind of think. Good. Do you know the word off? Do you know the word off? Yes or no? So you know the word take? You know the word off? OFF? Good, good. Did you know that when we combine these two words, it can mean imitate? Did you know take off can mean imitate? Yes or no? Somebody said yes. Oh, good. Give me a sentence. Good. Give me a sentence where it means imitate. No, no, no. I want you to use take off and mean imitate. Give me a if you some people said yes. Good. Give me a sentence. No, 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 no. I want this to mean imitate. Give me a sentence. Airplane takes off is different. Take off your shirt is different. I want imitate. Yeah, good. So I asked you again, did you know that take off can mean imitate? Yes or no? No, that doesn't work. Look in the dictionary. He often takes off his father. No, that doesn't make any sense. You look up the dictionary. I'm not the dictionary. You know the word take, you know the word off, but you don't know. Okay. Another definition of take off would be to become successful. Did you know that? Did you know that take off can mean become successful? Yes or no? Did you know that take off can mean become successful? Yes or no? Did you know that? Yes or no? Somebody said yes. Good. Give me a sentence. If you know that, give me a sentence. Give me a sentence right now. I want you to give me a sentence where take off becomes successful. Give me a sentence now. Give me a sentence. Yeah, yeah. Almost. Good job, the red heart. Good job. Very good. There you go. I'm very happy. My career is taking off. This business is taking off. Great job. Excellent job. Uh, what do you think? I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off. What does that mean? Good job. I'm gonna take off. What does that mean? No. Leave. 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 I'm gonna take off Friday. I'm gonna take off Friday. I'm gonna take off Friday. What does that mean? So many wrong answers. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna take off Friday. What does that mean? No. I'm working. It means Take off your hat. The plane is going to take off. Everybody knows that. Take off your hat. The plane is going to take off. Everybody knows that. But takeoff has many definitions, and we use them all the time. And that's daily English. This is that daily English. 743 words. Know every word. What is the person saying? If I said I'm going to take off Friday, and you think I'm flying away, you completely misunderstood the sentence. If I said I'm going to take off Friday, and you thought I will be successful on Friday, you completely misunderstood the sentence. And that's really important to not misunderstand the sentence. So learning daily English is really important. That's the type of vocabulary. These are the 8 steps in order that we need to focus on as adults to master it. Grammar and vocabulary are important later. Speaking, listening, vocabulary, grammar. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah, I have sentences. I'll show you the take-off sentence. To take off, leave. If we are all through here, I'm taking off. If we are all through here, I'm taking off. Take off airplane. The plane took off. Take off, remove, take off your shoes. Take off, become successful. It's business, finding, took off. Take off, take a break. I am taking the day off today, unfortunately. Take off, imitate. She does a great takeoff with somebody. She does a great takeoff with Donald Trump. And take off, oh, this is what we studied, to go viral. Another meaning of take off would be to go viral, which means to suddenly become popular. Okay? So that's another definition of take off. So many definitions. Is this interesting? Yes or no? I'm giving you a lot of information. Is this interesting? Yes or no? I'm giving you a ton of information. Why does it have so many meanings? Because that's English. That's English. That's the way it is. That's the way it's something that we teach. That's that's great. That's great. So I have 2 things. There's 2 things I want you to do. 2 things I want you to do. Number one, and this is free. Join my join my community. It's a community of over 7,000 adults from around the world learning speaking and listening skills, mastering English speaking, mastering English listening. Okay, my community is free, 100% free. This is the community address. I'll write it down. It's a website. It's a website. LME. Let's master English. LME. Let's master English. Okay, it's completely free. Um, and we have live class 17 hours a week, more than 17 hours a week of live classes. We have live lessons, so many free things. We have movies and TV shows, debate classes, English corners where you can hang out and talk. It's all free. 100%. Yeah. So, school.com. Yeah, want lessons, then right now we have an amazing deal. I'm going to figure out Raymond, for 500. Oops. This is free. But some people want lessons. Some people want to study and really go fast. So I have a special. Special deal is $80, which is 540 RMB. 540 RMB. What do you get? You get a yearly membership, 200, over 200 live classes to practice speaking and listening, over 300 live classes to fix your pronunciation, over 175 lessons, speaking and listening lessons. That's 500 live classes. Live. Like this is a live, straight live classes where you can talk, ask questions, laugh, and learn. For 500 live classes, 175 lessons, and this is a yearly membership, and it's $80. In Chinese, and I'm talking to China right now, it's 540 dollars. That is crazy, crazy. If you want to join, I only do this for you. If you want to join, send me. My email is. Oops, no. My email is contact at let's master English dot. Does everybody understand? Let's master English.com. That is my email. And if you are interested, you'll be the great place. Do you have some advice for students? If you're a student, do not listen to me. Listen to your teacher. 100%. If you are a student, I'm serious. If you are a student, listen to your teacher. Your teacher's job is to prepare you for a test. You need to pass the test. So listen. Okay? If you're an adult, that's where I come in. You can listen to me. I have good advice. We've trained thousands. If you're in China, by the way, have you guys, is anyone familiar with this? Like daily dictation. It's a 1-year membership, but we never keep you up. But the lessons, 175 lessons are for you. Guys, yeah, do you guys know this? Yeah, this is in China station. You guys know B station? Yeah, these are all free. We have our podcast. That's all. Yeah, we have thousands of stuff. I want to improve the oral of my son. Yeah, sorry, Grace. We don't. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, in China, all over the world, we have millions of followers. Millions. Uh, yeah, give me a question. I'm happy to answer questions. Give me a question. Croissant says, hi from the UK. Hi, Croissant. My boys are eating love pasta. Where are you? I'm in the US. Live stream every day? No, I am. China? No, I'm in the US. Where are you from? Padre. What is the live lesson? Oh, you mean, are you asking what live lessons? Are you asking when are these live lessons? Is that your question? china.com/LME and hit join group. You need an email address. Okay, the live class. Live class. So I will show you. So we have students around the world. So depending on where you live, the schedule is good. So I'm going to show you times in China. Since you're from China, I'm going to answer according. Okay, so we'll start with tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 27th. Tomorrow we have these are live classes that you can participate in. 7 p.m. China, 10 p.m. China. 7, so 7 p.m. China, 8 p.m. China, 10 p.m. China. There's 3 classes. Tuesday, 7 p.m. China, 10 p.m. China. Wednesday, 2 a.m. Not very good. 3 a.m. Not very good. 7 p.m. Good. 7 p.m. Good. 8 p.m. Good. And this is Thursday, 2 a.m. China. Not good. 8 p.m. China. Good. Friday, 7 p.m. China. 7 p.m. China. 8 p.m. China. Good. Saturday, 8:30 p.m. China. Good. And Sunday, 6 p.m. China. So these are and by the way, when you join the community, the calendar automatically changes to your time zone. So actually, I'm in New York. I'm in the New York time zone. So, and you can change the time, but that's actually where I am. So I look at the calendar. Mine says New York time. If you join the community and you're in China, it will say Shanghai time. If you join the community and you're in Russia, I think it says Moscow time. I don't know. Yeah, those are live classes. Are you going to teach all these lessons? I teach all of the lessons. The lessons that you get, I teach all of them. Live classes, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's others. Is there a trial lesson? Join the community in the classroom. Try for free right here. You can try a DDM. These are VIP lessons. Okay? VIP lessons, listening and try for free. That's in the but the $80 sale finishes in 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the $80 sale finishes. You don't get that. Maybe these children's parents want you to teach. I don't. Do you guys know how long I've been teaching English? Do you guys know how long I've been teaching English? Can anybody guess? How long has porn? Yeah, basic facts. Shanghai. That's right. Yeah. Since December of 1986. This year will be 40 years of specializing in adult. Yeah, we have students from all over the world. If you can't make it, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So, like I said, we have thousands of students all over the world, and we have classes all around. Same age as you. I've been teaching your entire life. Link up your lesson for China. So once again, you can get everything here, school.com/LM. But if you want want this. The 505 classes and 175 lessons. If you want this, $80 or 540 $70. Join the community. Everything's in the community. If you want the discount, massive discount. I teach speaking and listening. That's it. Speaking and listening. Why don't you teach children? Because I've never taught you. I'm not a you guys. I'm not a teacher. I'm a coach. Do you understand the difference? I'm not a teacher. I'm a coach. Do you understand the difference? There's a massive difference. No, I'm not a teacher. Right. Teachers prepare people for exams. Almost completely different. Teachers introduce new information. The student is tested on that information. If the student passes the test, the student goes to the next level. And then another teacher comes and teaches new information. And the students take a test. And if they pass the test, they go to the next level. This is academic English. This is what teachers do. And teachers are critical for a nation. Okay? Coaches are completely coaches take you with your knowledge and make you a champion. Best example I can give you is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the basketball player. When he was playing basketball, he was the greatest. Nobody was better than him. But Michael Jordan used the coach every single day. And he listened to his coach every single day. Why? Because he knew the coach's job was to make him better. He had all the skills, but the coach could make him better. That's what a coach does. Teachers don't do that. Teachers educate the nation. Coaches create champions. You understand? Yeah, we have replays for all the lifetimes. Yes. Again, teachers create nations. Coaches create champions. Extreme. Yes. 80% of our students are business people. 80% are business people. We have lots of moms and dads that want to help their kids. So if you have children at home, especially babies, little kids at home, and you want them to speak English, then this our courses are essential. This will help you create nations. Absolutely. You understand that teachers create nations. You understand that great nations. Look at China. China is perhaps the most powerful economy right now. I think they say the U.S. is still, but the rate of growth in China. How has China become such a powerful country? Your education, your teachers did. In my opinion, teachers have the second most important job in coaching. Not important. Coaching is very teachers have the second most important job in the world. They create coaches create champions. Coaches create champions. And champions are very individual. I was in China last year for about 3 weeks. I was in China last year for 3 weeks. All right. Not everybody wants to become a champion, for sure. Yeah. Not everyone wants to become a champion. Singers or bands is life. But that's why teachers create exams, not nations. Thank you, Arthur. Yeah, exactly. So if you just want to be an average person, yeah, exactly. That's fine. Listening techniques. So the listening techniques are being closer. Okay? Be closer, and then that stands for. Let's see if I got it down. There we go. So speaking techniques, pronunciation, intonation, rhythm. The listening techniques, blending, cancellation, production. Right? See that? Where are you from, teacher? My mom. What do people get after your study? So you understand how your question is not a good question. So this we give you the quality and we give you one-on-one coaching. We give you everything every day, 5 classes, one-on-one training, 5, 7 days quality lessons, lessons that actually work. You need to show up. We give you number 1 and number 3. But if you don't do it, you won't improve. If you want one-on-one training, we're there for you. If you want quality lessons, give them to you. 175 lessons. Okay? But if you don't do anything, nothing will change. So I make no promises. I will say this. I will say this. People who follow what we do. We have another course. People who follow what we do, 80% upgrade their lessons. And if you understand business, that's shocking. In a typical business situation, if I sell you a product, buy again. And that's success. Okay? If I sell you a product, an information product, and 3% buy again, that's a huge success in the internet. For us, percent buy again. That's unheard of. So what do you get? Happiness. But you got to do it. We provide everything for you. We give you the environment. We give you the lessons. We give you the coaching and instruction. But you have to show up. And the nice thing is, I create all the lessons. The lessons are fun, and that helps you come back. And that's very important. And you repeat your email. Yeah, my email. Just take a screenshot right here. Contact at letsmasterenglish.com. Contact at letsmasterenglish.com. Can you speak Chinese? No. Most of my students are Russian. After Russian students, Brazil, Portuguese speaking students. After Brazil, China, Mandarin, and Cantonese. After China, oh, no, no, no. Mexico. I got it. Sorry. Russia, Mexico, China, Brazil, Middle East. There we go. Yeah. So most of my students live in the U.S. But from a country perspective, language, native language, mother tongue perspective, Russia's number 1, Spanish is number 2, Mandarin and Cantonese number 3, Portuguese number 4, Arabic is number 5. Mother tongue. Only 3% of people come to this cover the cost, so it's not that doesn't make 3%. Okay, that you said makes 0 sense. That's the industry average. Purchase. That's the industry average for information. Yeah, China's number three, and the fastest growing right now. China. These are all Russia is steady. Mexico is growing fast. China's growing pretty fast. Brazil is kind of steady, and the Middle East is growing fast. Uh, Mexico and China are both growing fast. Russia is pretty steady. Brazil is pretty steady. Yeah, because of that. Good luck. Thank you very much. Very good. Any final questions? Yeah, join the community. It's free. That's right. Austin, congratulations. I'll tell you, join the community tonight. Austin, Jasmine, welcome. Jasmine, welcome. You, Caroline, Oliviera, Phil, Xiao, Alina, Nova, Mehul Kumar, Pakistan, Tina Wong, Young, Shi, Betty, Joseph, Itu, Natalia, George, Maria, Hussein, Rodriguez, Akram, Green, Wall, Martin, Wall, Ryan, Caesar, Valdez, Vlad Martinez, Olivia, Elsa, Leeway, a lot of people joined. Grace, Daniel, Lorenzo, Samuel Sanchez, Hannah, Mateo, Julio Solano Ramirez, Diego Alvera, Francisco Estrada, Ethan May, Andy, Brian, Mara, Emma, Enya, Nestor, Shipwreck, Jiju, Evelyn, Leah, Zamega, Henry, Sarah, Bakayat, Sean, Joy, Front, Walk Bomb, Gary, Douglas. That's today. These are people that join my community today, all over the world. That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. How to join the community? Just go. Just go to the website. It's the website. School.com/LME. It's free. It's free to join. Professor, I want to know how to improve my English speaking skills. Steps one, two, three, four. Fix your pronunciation, master sentence information, master sentence rhythm, and then concentrate on flow. That's what we talked about today. Thank you very much. What's the weather? Temperature. The weather right now is 25 degrees Celsius. Today's high temperature will be 27. 25 degrees, mostly. We show the website again. Sorry, Shane, could you read the last word of your email? Oh, got that. Take a screen cap, everybody. Got it? Your email address. Contact at letsmasterenglish.com. Let's Master English. LETSMASTERENGLISH. Let's Master English. Contact at Let's Master English. Blending, reduction, linking. Yeah. So I talk about it so much. Blending is when sounds come together, like dy, did, you. Say, that's blending. A reduction is when we have a word like, but we don't say you, we say cancellation would be like international. We don't say international, we say international. The T sound is well. Stop sounds would be like I like it. We don't say I like it. We say I like it, and the sound stops. Okay. And what's the other one? Linking would be I love you. We don't say I love you. We say I love you. I love you. Okay, that would be linking. And you need to master those 5 skills. It's not. It sounds difficult the first time you hear it, but it's actually not difficult. People never have it. Never have it. Everybody learns it very. Yes. Good. Let's make. Yeah. So the email again, contact at letsmasterenglish.com. This closes 10 minutes. That's the $80. $80 for a year membership. You get 200 classes to practice when you're studying. 300 live classes to fix your pronunciation. And you get over 175 lessons for $80, which is 540 RMB. The community is free to join. The community is /LME. LME, that's my L. Oh, that's a good question. How long can we improve our English if we buy your lessons? We never do. So it says a year, but you can stay for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. We don't care. To be honest, if you want to improve, there is a specific schedule. But I understand a lot of people are busy or they want to start next month or something like that. I understand. So don't worry, we don't think about it. Yeah, 540 RMB. That's right, mate. How you doing, mate? Oh, your name is Shane? Yes. Oh, that's a good question. What level is suitable for your level? Adult. Adult. Lessons are for adult. And if you're adult, there is no. No, this is different. This is different. If you're an adult, there is no level. Do you need English? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Are you good at English? Yes or no? No. Then study. Yes. Anyway, still study. Students have levels. They have tests that they can measure levels. Let me tell you something very important. I know so many students with a very high level of English that are terrible at communication. Terrible at communication. Horrible. And I know so many students, I have so many students that have a low level, a low test score for English and are excellent communicators. communication skills and your academic level are unrelated. What about our other teachers? Oh, we have a lot of teachers. I have almost 20. I have almost 20 teachers. Yeah, that's right here. Yeah. So we have, yeah, of course, American teachers, and we have one Chinese teacher. You would never know she's Chinese or English. We have one Indian teacher. You would never know she's Indian. English is we have a guy in Spain. We have a guy in Russia. We have, uh, we have American. I don't have any Canadian teachers. We have Ty. He's British, and he might start something for kids. We have one British teacher, but he's not official. Are you a team? They're my employees. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Yeah, 540. Yeah, for the course. It's amazing course. All right, guys, I am out of here. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Final questions? Final minutes? Final 30 seconds? Mhm. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. It's kind of fruit. Oh, oh, you join the community? Diet food. I still crew you. I see Austin, Jasmine, I don't see you. I don't see you. Can you see if I have success? You have not done. You have not. Not yet. Maybe there's a delay. Hi, what's your full name in the community? He had Joe, August, Abdul, Hannah, W. I got lots of HANNs. I don't know if you know them. Full name? Here's the daily lesson. So how long it takes for one lesson? Yeah, that's a good question. So if you get 175 lessons and you can study at any rate you want, my recommendation is a speaking lesson should take 7 days, and a listening lesson should take 5 days. Cloud, yeah, you joined yesterday, right, Cloud? Cloud, I saw you. I got lots of clouds. Cloud Lynn? Yeah, Cloud Lynn. Like, your picture. Waterfalls, is that a waterfalls? I will be the most well-known person in the future. So, Ying, did I answer your question, Ying? Today. Thank you, Cloud. Thank you very much. Can I choose a personal time for the lesson? Are you crazy? For 540 RMB, for 1 year, for 500 live classes, you think you can choose your personal time? Are you crazy? But I showed you the schedule. The course is 540. It's 80 dollars. 80 dollars. And you get 200 live classes to practice the lesson, and 300 live classes to fix your pronunciation. This is one on one. 300 one training session and over 200 cohort practice the lesson. How can I join the lessons? If you want this $80 540 RMB deal, send me an email. This is what I recommend. Everybody send me an email. We'll give you the community. Okay? Contact at letsmaster.com. Yeah, this is from Russia. Isn't that cool? Try speaking Chinese. Yeah. Why does it? Why need to? Don't you want to? I do not speak Chinese. Oh, Joyce Lee. Joyce. Joyce. Well, Joyce, why did you say 8-week speaking? Are you actually an 8-week speaking course member? Can you show me the whole lesson about anything? No, they're big lessons. Every lesson, they're real lessons. One-on-one training is here. One-on-one training is here. These are the one-on-one trainings. Over 300 over the year. These are group classes. If you want to try the lessons for free in our community, in the classroom, you can try for free. Okay? But you're not going to get the $80 deal. The $80 deal finishes in 2 minutes. Yeah, no other option except sending email. That is the only option. If you don't have email, you're not ready to deal with the world. I understand in China you don't need email, but in the world you do. Until everybody starts using 𝐉𝐸𝐺. Like I said, we teach adults, and as far as I know, adults. How can we try for free? Go to the community. How to book the lesson? You do not need to book the lesson. You simply join the lesson. What's the website? The website is school.com/LME. School.com/LME. See it? School.com/LME. You guys are pushing it because I got 1 minute. 1 minute. 1-to-1 is the only one person in the room. It's one person at a time. So once again, everything is recorded. And it's pronunciation training. It's not chit chat. When you join 1-to-1 training, and if you join my 1-to-1 training, I'm not going to say, it's not about them. It is specifically training to fix your problems. That's all we do. We're not your friend. We're your trainer. We will train you to fix your problems. If you want a friend, then you can join the other classes. For example, LME Friends. This is where you can make friends. Okay, this is open to you guys every Friday night. Okay, one-on-one stuff is training. It's not friendship time. It's not chit chat time. It is specifically training. Does that make sense? I just signed in for Boston website. Let me show the email again. Do you guys know Tietzu? Am I saying it wrong? Take a screen cap, like a picture of your phone. This is the website. Email is right here. Contact at let's make strangers. And this is the deal that we have, $80 for this. Speaking and listening. SNL. Melody speaking. Over 175 for 540 RMB for $3. I joined the community, but don't don't know how to use it. What's your name in the community? What is your name? Your name? Are you Joyce? Website? Yeah, I'll show you what's different. Han, Han. I don't Han in my community. There's no Han Han in my community. There's no Han Han. Yeah, you joined something else. You didn't join me. Yeah, our community is free. All that stuff you can join for free, not the lessons. And you don't get E2E training. Yeah, you didn't join our. Where are you? I'm in my office. Okay, this deal is now done unless you sent an email. If you sent an email, we have a clock that watches everything. Let me check our email. My staff will take care of it. I don't. My staff. Oh, got it. Okay, good. So, okay, great. Great. Okay, good. Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. The website will open. Okay, that's doesn't make any sense. So I'll help you out. So the person who said the website doesn't open, go to just follow me. Go to BID dot skill. Okay, Chinese search. Go to Baidu. Okay, go to Baidu. Wait a second here. All right, we're gonna search for SKOOLLME. Okay, got that? SKOOLLME. SKOOLLME. Got it? The first one said four. Got it? Charles and everybody else. Ready? Do you have this? Yes or no? I want to see yes or no. You got it? We will explain how to pay. Don't worry. We will explain. Okay, good. Now hit enter. Wait a second. And then you see right here, School LME, Let's Master English, blah, blah, blah. There's the website right there. Click on that. And there's the community. And then this is where you join. That's where you join. Okay? That's it. Very, very simple. Got it? Good. If, yeah, so people are asking about a V of and if you are using this, turn it off. Our website works faster. Yeah, let's master English. Our website works faster without a recruiter. So if you have this, turn it off. It's free. Yanfei. Yanfei. Free. I'm in the US. Joining the community is free. I didn't have the, what is your name? I don't know. What is your name? You have to tell me your name. What is your name in the community? What is your name in the community? So if you're in the community, everybody, look here. If you're in the community, it says start here. See where it says start here? Start here. Click. And then when you click, it says, are you new? Go here. Do that. Go here. Click. And then, oh, look, we got stuff written in Chinese. Okay? And then go to the bottom, and you can say hi. And you can see people are typing Chinese. Everybody, we have people from all over the world. So we tell you exactly what to do. So after you join the community, at the very top, it says And then at the very top, it says, "Are you new?" Go here now and do that. Okay, and that'll take care of everything. Got it? What is the website? Do not use the app. Don't use. There's no app. Use the. It's a website. Don't use the app. Use the website, guys. Oh, don't think complicated. Use the website. It's a website. It is a website. Don't use an APP. In China, I'm speaking specifically to people in China. Don't use the website. Website. Okay? Very simple. Don't make it complicated. Good. As you know, in China, there's internet restrictions. So for the APP, it's complicated. For Android phone, they don't have it. For the Apple phone, they have it, but I think it's an older version. Sure. So just use the website. Just use the website. Website right here, school.com. Thank you. Thank you very much. Excellent. Well, I had a great time talking with you guys. Thank you so much. We have so many new members. That is fantastic. I love and you're getting the membership. Jenny, Jenny, welcome, Jenny. Jenny over here on WeChat. Welcome, Jenny. Yeah, some children with ADHD, they have problems with learning. I don't know. I don't know anything about children. Let me see the website. Website looks like this. This is what it looks like. It's got a join group button. Very top, it says start here. Community class calendar, blah, blah, blah. That's the website. Hi, Jenny. You're in. Nice to meet you, Jenny. Excited to have you. Make sure you say hi, okay? Speak Chinese. No, most of my students are Russian. I don't speak Russian. Yes, it does. After that, Mexicans. I don't speak Spanish. After that, Chinese. I don't speak Mandarin nor Vietnamese. After that, Brazilian. I don't speak Portuguese. After that, Middle East. I don't speak Arabic. My second language is Korean. I was I haven't used it in 15 years. I was that is my second language. Yeah, I never heard of it. Where are you from? Be mad. Ah, it says Colombia. That's right. That's Spanish. Habla español. That's one. Wow, you have a second language at school. Yes, Korean. Are you in China now? No, I'm in the U.S. Speak some Korean. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 정치입니다. 생방하고 있어요. 중국에서 미국에. Teacher has already shown the website many times. You're very clever. And you speak Korean. There you go, Mark. Nice to meet you too. Amazing. How much? How much what? My feet. My height. 170. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow, probably around 9 p.m. China. This $80 discount is finished. It's done. You missed it. So if you send us an email, congratulations, got it. If not, you missed it. Will you have it again? Probably. Like, uh, 24. Han, you're there. Congratulations, Han. And in Zhuang, you're there. Welcome, in Zhuang. Finally, Han, you are there. tomorrow night. And tomorrow night we have a different offer. It's whichever is the outdoor course, which is a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It's Sunday night in China and Asia, so honestly, there. It's lunchtime for me in New York. So if you're in the Americas, have a great lunch, or if you're in LA, have a great morning. If you're in Europe, the afternoon is on you. I hope the temperature isn't too bad. Enjoy the late afternoon, evening. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. See you soon. Have a good day. Sleep.